Hello everyone, Alex DeLorean here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Now in today's video, we're going to learn a little bit more about Trick, who is going to be one of the characters that's showing up in Zero Company. He will be the clone trooper. So I thought I'm going to do a little very short series of a very short snippet on everything that we know about each character so far, starting with Trick. No order, just the clone trooper is the one that I'm most excited for, so I thought I'd do him first. But before we get into it, if you would like to join the Discord or become a channel member, the links are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, this content, and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the video. Very short disclaimer. Everything that I have found about all of these characters are from the panel that was at Star Wars Celebration, and a little bit from Wikipedia on anything that I had missed. So there's some really cool stuff. The main things that I got from Wikipedia are the personality and traits and the equipment that they use, whereas everything else is generally more so just from the Star Wars Celebration panel. So the first one is that Trick is formerly a designated CT-3301. He was a clone trooper during the Clone Wars and had fought in the Grand Army of the Republic under the non-clone Republic Captain Hawks. Now, we all know that Hawks is the commander of Zero Company. So basically, Hawks is you are the commander. And they have a little bit of a backstory, which looks really intriguing. It's the most enticing part of the game for me because I'm really interested about this disaster that is constantly mentioned between the two. So going on more about that is that sometime during the war, Trick was injured in a disaster that cost Hawks his career. So there was a huge disaster, which in terms of the armor that he wears, he's still wearing this old armor because of all the battled hardened stuff on his armor, and that's really interesting. And then also just so interested to see how Hawks lost his career. So I feel like it's a big thing to lose your career on the Republic side, at least. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. So Trick later joined Zero Company, a special forces group led by Hawks. Now I don't know if he's a founding member or if Hawks is a founding member, or if them two together were the ones that formed it and then everyone else came after that, but we'll find out once the game comes out, or maybe closer to the time. Now, a fun thing about Trick is that he is a soldier who loves to play the game of chance. He's a bit of a gambler, that kind of thing. So this does fit in well with the type of game that we'll be playing. So it's a strategy turn-based game. Big thing on chances with those kind of games. So Trick fits in very well there, and I'm super excited to see what options we get from him just based on him being a bit of a gambler. Now, a little bit about his personality and traits is that he often did not get along with his fellow teammate, Luco Bronk. So Luco Bronk is the Umbaran warrior, and obviously in the war they are on the separatist side, so obviously there's going to be a little bit of conflict between Trick and Luco just based on they were on opposite sides of the war, so they were against each other. Now they have to work together. And also Luco Bronk fought on the separatist aligned Umbaran militia, which was also in the Battle of Umbara 20 BBY. Now, next up, we have some equipment. So we know some of the weapons that he'll be using within the game, which is very interesting. But before we go into the weapons, his armor, first of all. So as a member of Zero Company, Trick wore a customized Phase 1 clone trooper armor, which I absolutely love that. We don't get to see enough Phase 1 helmets. Phase 1's helmets are so good. I really love them. Very nostalgic to me. Which, as I mentioned earlier, it had been damaged and has burn stains on various parts, and a hole to his right eye, which has been patched. It's the most obvious thing there. That is a massive burn patch right over his eye, which is so definitive, and I cannot wait just learn about this whole backstory between him and Hawks. So in terms of the weapons that he used, or he uses, so we know of two weapons, and you can sort of see them in the trailer / in concept art, that he has a DC-15A blaster carbine, which is kind of like a heavy rifle, and he also has an RPS-6 rocket launcher, which will be very good to use in the game, because strategy games, I love my AoE kind of stuff, so rocket launchers will be or demolition kind of characters will be right up my street. There you go. So there is everything that I know of so far that I've that I've dug around and watched and researched about for Trick. He's my most anticipated character. I cannot wait to see where his story goes, and everyone's stories really. But let me know in the comments below if you are looking forward to playing with Trick, or if there's any other character that you are more excited for, like the Baron or the Jedi. But I won't keep you any longer though, so if you'd like to join the Discord or become a channel member, the links are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, this content, and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.